2B2T has been around for many years. It's had a long history and has been running for quite some time. 2B2T started as a server that was meant to be for forum users, and only really half of its history has been quote-unquote popular. I don't like to focus on the ancient history of 2B2T, as some call it, which is history past 2016. I personally don't think that's relevant to what we're talking about today. What is relevant is that 2B2T in its modern relevant history has had many stages of players joining the server. Some of these stages had hardly any players join, like in 2017 or 2018 when there wasn't really any YouTubers on 2B2T, besides a very few of them. Or like some of the stages in 2019 and 2020, where there were more players who joined 2B2T and kept the queue at a constant. So what will 2B2T be like in 2021? That's what I'm going to try and answer. Some say that we're heading back into a 2017 and 2018 era, where the queue declines and less players join from YouTube, and 2B2T doesn't get as many recommendations on YouTube. Some say that there is an infinite amount of YouTubers who will play 2B2T, and all will eventually come to 2B2T, until the point where 2B2T can't handle the player count. They believe that eventually it will get to the point where 2B2T is unplayable and not worth joining. But didn't this already happen? It has. Every time an influential YouTuber joins 2B2T, the queue increases, which makes players not want to play anymore. Many quit because of this. Some who joined because of a YouTuber will actually quit when another YouTuber joins. These people who join from YouTube, aka YouTube fags, apparently don't like their own kind. The last 2 years, from my perspective, have been somewhat of a cycle. This is the cycle. A YouTuber joins 2B2T. A small portion of his followers join 2B2T, which increases queue. Some players leave because they get sick of waiting in the increased queue. Then a small portion of those players who have joined from the YouTuber become active on 2B2T and play. Eventually another YouTuber joins 2B2T. A small portion of the new YouTuber's followers join 2B2T, which increases the queue as a result. The players from the old YouTuber, who doesn't care about the server anymore and has lost interest in 2B2T, they quit, and a lot of their fans quit as well. And there, of course, is a small minority of players who play for many years. These are the permanent players. And this is probably me and you who are watching this video, because we are here permanently on 2B2T. Of course, eventually we're going to quit, but we've been here for many years. And this is the cycle of players on 2B2T. This has been happening since 2019, and will most likely continue to happen for the foreseeable future. As long as YouTubers keep making videos on 2B2T, this cycle is guaranteed to happen. And the other players who say that YouTubers will eventually stop caring about 2B2T are kinda right. 2B2T can't remain popular forever. Once everything has been done on 2B2T, there is no more stories to tell, no more interesting things occurring on the server that haven't already occurred already, and that can be monetized. That is when 2B2T will start to return to its 2018 and 2017 eras of players. Now, we at Mr. CK10 Media don't think that 2021 will see a decline in YouTubers on 2B2T. In fact, we think that it'll be quite similar to 2020, with the various YouTubers joining. Not just because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which makes playing on a Minecraft server way more popular than before, but also we do think this because 2021, from what we've seen now, in the first month of it, has kind of seen this trend. But to be honest, 2022 might be different. We don't honestly know if any YouTubers are going to make any videos on 2B2T in that time period. That's a year away, and we don't have inside information to be YouTubers who could possibly make a video on 2B2T. We do know that there is a high chance of them doing so if 2B2T on Google Trends seemingly goes up. If the trends on 2B2T stay at this level, we can assume that the YouTubers will follow in their direction. Usually YouTubers like to follow trends, and like Mr. Beast did, he was going to make a video on 2B2T because that was a trend that was upcoming, that was popular at the time that he was going to make one. If you haven't seen my video already on Mr. Beast, you should go watch that. But my point is that YouTubers will follow the trends that's relevant. Now, I personally don't think that the hype of 2B2T will go back to the stage when Mr. Beast was going to make a video, but I do think it's going to stay at a constant for now. What's your thoughts? Maybe I haven't considered all the variables in this discussion. Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to murder the like button, mass murder the comment section, and genocide the subscribe button. If you don't, then Mr. Beast will join 2B2T, and priority queue will go to 20,000 players. I hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video.